What is up, YouTubers? Johnson here, and welcome back to more Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. We were trying to get through the rest of Natsuki's in this episode, or in the last episode, but we were really run low on time that I had to actually stop the recording and continue. I guess I could have put this all in the same one, but still, whatever. We'll just get through this and then maybe the next part or next bit of story. But anyways, in the last episode, we started the respect one. Well, we actually got through most of it. We saw the CG already, which I'll show you after this, and it showed that it's just that Natsuki just joined, and Monica was being a little rude to Natsuki, and then she finally kind of understood that she should be more open with everybody. So yeah, she just kind of finished playing piano, which pretty much in the end kind of resembled all the memories of the literature club so far. So yeah, anyways, let's continue. That's all. That was so good. It was? Yeah, you kidding me? You're already a pro. Not even close. Does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so yeah. It's called My Song Your Notes, because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But it's such a selfish profession. It shouldn't be me. It should be about everyone. And it's all of you who helped me shape up the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful. It's kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should have probably apologized too. I think I was just fed up with a lot of things, and I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you, and I was being really immature. If you're gonna get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really sweet that you think about it, and it takes a lot more maturity to reflect on what kind of things. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyways, we're even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club room. You did admit that it's a form of literature. You totally can't take it back now. You got me. The closet's all yours. Hehe. I'll tell you what. I'll bring in a little something for the club tomorrow. Oh, I think I know what it is. Cupcakes. I want to do something nice in return. Huh? What kind of little something? Oh, you'll see. But don't think you'll be too disappointed. And I gotta do this. There we go. The next club meeting ends up being particularly testy one. Oh man, we're still not done? Oh no, we are done. Okay. Yeah, it's just that it kind of took forever, so that's why. Oops, I didn't mean to look at that. Pictures. Let's take a look at pictures real quick. And I think we'll have enough time to get through one more thing, now that I've kind of taken the time to do the little bit of Natsuki's at the end as well. But yeah, this was the CG we had last time where Monica was playing piano in front of Natsuki. Which is kind of nice. I like this little CG. It looks nice. Yeah, I can't wait to see how the other CGs turn out. I probably won't see any more today, but we also have another email from Iv Laster. OMG. Okay, who's responsible for creating a Twitter account for Monica? I think it's hilarious, but for God's sake, don't tell Paula. It would get a 404 in the microseconds. Are you just really replying reline her tweets manually, or did you code some kind of pass-through loyal automaton based on the contents of the tweets, not screaming for help? I assume they're coming from the control simulation. So something about the control simulation that keeps happening. Also, it keeps going back a day. Like, it's always like December 9th, December 8th, December 7th, December 6th. Well, we have like 3 others, so we'll go... I don't know why it would be counting down. But anyways, now that we finished off Respect, we can go to Balance with the 2 favorite girls of mine. So, yeah, we can at least get through part 1, and I'll do part 2 later. So, yeah. Let's begin. Let's just start off with Balance now. But yeah, in the last episode, I literally did all of Respect. In this case, I'll only do part 1, since I already taken some time to do the rest of Respect. Just because I was like really running out of time, and if I didn't stop it soon, I don't know if I could have been able to add it into to my laptop. Because here's the thing as well. I tested it out before, but like it was literally between like 50 to 55 minutes that I could at least put it in. So, yeah, I at least know past 55 minutes I can't place anything from my iPad to my laptop for some reason. But that's kind of the reason. So, and I wanted to kind of put these off into single videos as well and not have like multiple recordings of the same video. So, you know. Anyways, Natsuki. While Natsuki is messing with the organization of her manga in the closet shelves, Sayori approaches her from behind and pulls her in for a brace. Whatever happened to Yuri's advice of saying, ask before you hug someone? What? Hi. The Rouge Club has been full of swings since Natsuki joined. Including the club is now completely compressed of 4 members. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was the first to share her passion for manga. Then Sayori shared her love of poetry, as well as she goes about writing it herself. Monika, who is multiply literally interest, decides to focus on her day on short stories. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy with a little help with arrangements from Sayori. Also, this should be the last relationship with Sayori as well, because she's literally had it with Yuri and Monika so far, and now it's going to be with Natsuki. So, yeah. After the week has spent on their own passions, Monika decided to give the club members a week to freely explore each other's literacy interests. Sayori, having spent most of her time in the club room so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to bring her journey into Natsuki's manga collection. I want to read with you today. Tell me which one I should pick. Well, that depends on the kind of stuff you like. I mean, there's nothing romantic, drama, or comedy. I said there's nothing like. There's romance, drama, comedy, mystery. I like all those things. Let's eat all of them. Sayori reaches out and pulls out a random book from the shelf in spite of the cover. Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes? You wouldn't like that one. In panic, Natsuki snatches that book away from Sayori's hands and replaces it on the shelf with a less conspicuous location. Okay, well, if you really have no preference, then let's just start with something that's easy to get into. Like Parfait Girls. Because apparently that's where everyone starts off with, is Parfait Girls. Anyways. A lot of those don't start off really good until you make a few volumes in. And I really wouldn't ask someone to make all that kind of commitment unless they're really into manga. I can handle it. I did it with Yuri's book, at least. Well, I'm not more considerate than that. Although I'm kind of impressed by your attention span if you put a much more effort into her books. No, I have an attention to span of a donut. But I love my friends, and I can do anything if it's for them. Huh. Well, okay then. Let's pick you. Let's pick you. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read. Oh god, sometimes I can't just read my own English language. I didn't say I was a donut. I just said I had an attention span of one. You're just trying to call me a sweet. You're too cute. No, how did you get that conclusion? And don't call me that. A donut? Cute. How come? I just don't like it. I don't need a reason. Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet door. If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to stop. People need to realize that. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to hurt you. Nah, sorry, it wasn't you. Natsuki shakes her head while putting a second chair over her desk. I was just taking about something else. I didn't mean to really get angry all of a sudden. Man, I'm starting to lose my voice after talking for a while. Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbers. You're like a nice person, so I wasn't talking about you. I still learned a valuable lesson. Sayori speaks softly as, feeling shy after receiving an unexpected compliment. Well, anyways, here's the book, so just start it wherever you like it. What's it about? Well, it's like a comedy, and there's romance too, obviously. Sayori looks at the title. It's called Love is Another World of Luck. It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guy, and then you find out, you should just read it. But you have to tell me what you think. I can already guess you are gonna ship yourself with... It would be so funny if I'm right. Ship? I don't get it. Sayori, you're so innocent. Never mind. Let's not worry about it yet. Just make sure you don't tell me what you think. Oh, okay. I'll start then. Hey, maybe tomorrow you can do poetry too. Oh, yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this up first? Yeah, but we could do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then I wouldn't make you or anything. No, it's just... never mind. You can worry about that tomorrow. Interesting. Another club meeting ends, and Natsuki, Yuri leave. Monica Natsuki and Yuri leave. Monica strikes up a conversation with Sayori. I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you. I really wanted to become better friends with her. She's so enthusiastic and expressive. I can't speak. I'm so excited. I could just listen to her talk. She's so cute. I'm not sure if she meant I can't say out to her, or if I could just say it at all. Say what? Nothing. I'm a woman of respect. But Natsuki is a woman. But Natsuki is a woman of cute. Oh, I said it. What's so bad about that? I don't know. But, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki doesn't actually like me very much. Oh, that's ridiculous. How can you feel that way? Well, I mean, just little signs, like how she only says hi to me after I say hi first. And it feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga or other stuff she likes. Just seems so dismissive a lot. She was like that when I brought up poetry. Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, Maybe. My stupid head is just making me worry for no reason. It's like, it likes to do that. It's okay, try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. But you can always talk to me if there's any concerns you have. I'm here to help. You're the best. Sayori gives Monica a quick hug. Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get closer to her. You got this. Yeah, you got this, Sayori. You make friends with Natsuki. Okay. After the next club meeting starts, Sayori is the last one, and as usual. She's the last one, really? Trotting into the club room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sayori pulls up a chair and plops herself down next to Natsuki. I gotta burp again. Almost. I'm fine. Hello there. Hi. What you reading? Can I read with you? Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori. You can't just start in the middle where the spoilers. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday? Sorry, I was just curious. Well, anyways, I've been waiting forever for the volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday. So, oh, that's exciting. Well, I'll let you read it then. Can I sit next to you though? Sure. Sayori plops herself down next to Natsuki, then pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Oh gosh, she's taking the lesson from Yuri again, taking notes. Natsuki reads in silence, save a particle filter of a page being released from beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, only the light trapped noise of her pen meets the paper and can be heard. Maybe we might also get to see some other poems in this story, because, well, Bliss, I guess the story's called. Because, well, I mean, they have been talking a little bit about poetry, so, you know, possible. Anyways, time passes. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles and the migraines of the line with stuck fingers. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book. Did you finish? No, but it was a good stopping point. My head was swimming and I need a break. Natsuki stretches her arms. Aren't you bored? No, I was writing. Oh, I saw all that stick figures, and I thought you were just bored. I just draw those when I'm thinking on writing for inspiration. I made friends with them already. This one is sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without anyone thinking she's a weirdo. And she's the one has problems, has his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? You're a weirdo. Want to read the poem? Want to read the poem I was working on? Sure, I guess. Sayori slides the paper over to Natsuki. Alright, we get to read another poem. As Natsuki reads through the poem, she furrows her eyebrows. Oh, wait, we don't get to see it? Oh, come on. She slides the paper back over to Sayori. Oh, come on, we want to read it. Anyways, don't you ever feel weird just sharing all of your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are like really emotional. Is that bad? Well, no. It's just an observation. Can't even say it. I think people can get closer to each other, I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways to express their feelings. Well, Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find any good way to put in her thoughts into words. Doesn't that depend more on the kinds of friends you have? I don't know. Wait, was that something that Sayori said? Okay, it was something that... I did that before in an earlier episode when I thought it was something that Yuri said, but it was Monica instead. I don't know. Anyways. Or it was actually Monica who said it, so, you know. To each their own, but I never met anyone I'd feel comfortable sharing poems with. Not that it's you, it's just how I am, so... You write poems? You never tell me that. I just thought you wrote other stuff. Yeah, that too, but you should... I mean, would you ever want to share a poem? Or would you want to share? Like I said, I don't do that. But, can we talk about something else? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. Well, let's move on to something that makes both of us happy. I should continue the book you gave me since I didn't get very far yet. Sure. And they read on. Over the next few days, Sayori begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with an unwavering enthusiasm. It's Natsuki! Natsuki! Hi, Natsuki! Oh gosh, she looks like she's getting kind of annoyed about this. I think it's because Sayori's spending too much time with her, I feel like. And I think Natsuki wants her privacy. I think that might be what might be happening. At the end of one of the club meetings, Monica, who has become rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts to includes conversation with Natsuki while she packs up. It's cool that you've been finding the time to spend with Sayori. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you. Yeah. I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share with her too, right? Yeah, mostly. Mostly? Natsuki glances over her shoulder but doesn't reply any further. What's on your mind? Nothing. I don't need to talk about people behind their backs. Oh. Natsuki falls silent, but she just fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing as though she wants to say more. It's okay to share your feelings. It's different from talking about someone behind their back. I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back, so I'm better off to do it to others. Maka shares a bright smile. You really are considerate. Thanks, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it. You can trust me. Yeah, you two already had your moment. You're best friends now. And Sayori's almost best friends with everyone. Natsuki stands in silence for a moment and still fidgeted. I just feel smothered sometimes. Yeah, I feel just because I feel like she's not getting her space. I feel like that's what this is going for. I'm not used to someone being like all over me right after we meet. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I just have no control over the piece. I can't just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them and like share everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes. Oh, I didn't realize that was happening. It's fine. How would you have? I know, I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realized. Monica navigates through her ting of guilt, which is surfaced mainly due to her being the one who's previously in charge of Sayori's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monica can't help but feel a little responsible. Do you want me to talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I could, I don't know. Excuse me. I could, like, divert her into another club activity for you or something. Man, I definitely need a break after this episode. I've been non-stop talking, so... Like, literally, at the start of the stories, this is literally in the same recording day, so... I've been literally reading non-stop. No way, that would be so underhanded I mean, and mean. Sorry, I didn't think of that through. Besides, just because I complain about it doesn't mean I ask for someone to solve my problems for me. True. I'm sorry. I guess I just intensively wanted to try to solve problems, even if I haven't been invited to. It's fine. I would talk to Sayori about it, but it would make things really weird between us. I feel like it would make her just constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. I don't know how to just keep things natural. Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. Sayori really wants to be the best she can for other people, and I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve your friendship with her. Maybe. It just feels so dumb. Talking to someone about it, to be friends with them, it's just weird, not cool. Monica shrugs. It's the literature club. Then she mumbles through a stifled laugh. It's not the cool club. Hey! Sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know how you're kind of a tough spot, and that it's hard for you to really express yourself. But you really demonstrated to me that you're really great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. I think that the most important part of being able to navigate through these things, so I believe that you'll find the right thing to do. Well, Natsuki intensively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuse to do so. Thanks. Natsuki gathers her things, then she finishes her thought and mumble. And I'm still glad I joined the club, even if it's weird sometimes. Maka smiles, but Natsuki turns back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation, but Monica knew what she meant. It made Monica feel like everything was really going to be okay. And that's the end of that. See, I think that one also ended off pretty fast too, didn't it? Because to think about it, like literally at the start of this episode, I literally just finished off the last bit of respect up here, and yeah, like I literally just finished off respect part 2, and then I did pretty much all of this, and it's just under half an hour. So I feel like it would have been just close over 20 minutes or so. So you know, nothing else in here. No. There's a lot of music that we've gotten too, so that's very interesting. There we go. But anyways, I'm probably gonna end things here, and next episode we'll actually continue Balanced Part 2. And like I said before, and I think from now on also, even if it does turn out short, then I'll just keep it like that then. Because yeah. But yeah, we only have like 5 portions left, so most likely mostly about 5 episodes left almost. And I'll make sure in between I finish off all the other stuff in the original game so I can show off the proper ending I wanted to show off. And yeah. So anyways, yeah. We'll end things here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, press the button or subscribe to whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time. Sorry, did you think you were doing well? Oh no. Hunter! Wait, what? Ah, great. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh jeez. I didn't think we'd be trying to steal faces again. Can I even use them without their faces?